Zdravím všechny, co se na kanále Rezestre, zavítejte u dalšího dílu z Genshinu. Tentokrát to side story, co jsem chtěl dělat v minulém dílu a půjdu na to hnedka z kraje, takže žádný čekačky. Mám to rovnou už tady označený, jsme u toho. A poprvé vizitneme Melusine Village na popud tady té artistky. Takže rovnou jdem. Could you wait for in the village? I need to pack my painting tools. Jsme ji ochránili před nějakýma zlýma charakterama. A teď nám nabídlo, že můžeme jít s ní. Nám. Dojím. Oh. To, že tu existuju. I get it. Yes. Yes. There we go. Get in there. Yay. Mám někoho. Jo, hezka fér. Wee.
Are we sure this stuff isn't expired?
OK, proč tohle vypadá jako srdce? Takový velký kamenný pléště. Přichycený jako z různých stran. What the fuck? The heart of the caves. Nice. Got all of them. Teleportus.
Huh, this
Money.
chest is pretty good at keeping things fresh. By royal
There we go.
Not bad. It's all yours.
There's a Melusine. Their village should be just up ahead. Žádný schovaný mechanismy. Pušený záře. Ah, you're from outside. Welcome. But I don't have flowers to give you right now. Flowers? There's no need to be so formal. Oh, okay. Just in that case, let me welcome you very enthusiastically to Melusine Village. Thank you. Yep, I'm very enthusiastic, so whatever you want to know, I'll tell you all about it. Nice. In any case, could you tell us a bit about the village itself? Sure. The village is home to lots of Melusines. You can't see them here, but you will if you keep going forward. Everyone here is a wonderful Melusine, so if you're a good person, you'll definitely be welcomed here. I'm a good person. Haven't done really any evil. Paimon's too. That's good to hear. What should I say next? I forgot. But I remember the ending was, I hope you enjoyed your stay here in our village. Nice, should we have a look? I'll have lots of flowers ready for you next time. We have someone else to meet. Wait a minute. Mare, how did you get here? Traveler, Paimon! Mare? Are you surprised, Paimon? And happy that we met again after all this while? It has exactly been a long while since we last met. Actually, how did you get back here before us? We didn't see you at all. I came back immediately after packing, and I wound up waiting for you here. Oh, alright. Is this Mercy Village? Nah. All the houses are kind of small. Interesting. Maybe we got a Melusine chef, a Melusine adventurer, or a Melusine architect who specializes in building Melusine houses in this village this way. What does your house look like? My house is pretty and quiet. It's a good place to paint. Come on, this way. Follow me home. There's actually a lot of shortcuts. Father taught us how to find them. My dad? Does he live in the village? He's not a village, how's that put it? He's all around us? The water. That's not you, that's someone else. Serena. Tam to bude někde u stropu, ne? No. Where could that one be?
Incoming.
Oh, that is this thing. Oh, couldn't find it. There we go. Well, this is my house, and welcome to my humble abode. Please don't mind the mess, and all comments are welcome. No need to be so formal. We're cool. So this place is quiet, spots around, and it's good for distance from the village. I'm back, Seymour. Welcome back, lady. You are as gentle, lovely, and radiant as ever. Whoa, did the robot dog talk? Yes, Paimon, traveler. This is Seymour. He's family. Seymour, those two are the traveler and Paimon. They're nice people who stopped others from giving me more. Don't phrase it like that. You made it sound like we did something bad. Actually, never mind that. Why can't you speak? What do you mean? Of course he can. There would be something wrong with him if that wasn't the case. Talking robot dogs? What she said, Paimon. Yep, what I said, Paimon. No, stop simply agreeing with people, traveler. No robot dog can talk no matter where they're from. Since I'm from abroad, I guess you don't know what you're talking about. That said, Seymour can talk, and he's my best friend. He even critiques my paintings. I see. Your judgment is very sharp, milady. Just talked again. I'm sure that my parents doing ventriloquism or something, but that doesn't exchange. That makes their exchange make sense. It feels mismatched. Did you fish it out of the water? Can you really find a best friend just like that? That's not it. When we met, I was looking for paints nearby once. That's why I discovered poor Seymour lying in a pile of junk. I talked to it and became friends. I brought him back with me so he'd have a home. Still, does this thing have any other function other than talking? Seymour? Paw. I'm sorry, milady, but I fear I cannot. What? Why? Apologies. I believe that those as well as you would know as well as I do. Did he say he did say some stuff, but he hasn't moved? Seymour actually spoke to you. He actually doesn't talk to anyone but me. He must know that you're a nice person. However, he can't move or turn around like normal furry dogs. True. He might be one of those clockwork mecha. Do you just talk to him all the time? Yep. No one in the village really understands art like me, so there's never much to talk about. I mean, they care about me, but holding a conversation can be tough. They definitely don't show as much interest in my paintings as you do, Paimon. Other than Mr. Jacob, only Seymour ever talks to me about art. Oh, and now Paimon wants to see how cool and pretty she'd look in your work. Also, is this Mr. Jacob also a friend? Yep, that's the art collector from before who wanted to exchange my paintings for Mora. He was cool and gentle, told me all kinds of things. He even said that he could understand the paintings. And despite all that, she didn't sell a single one to him in the end. The harder something is the harder something is to come by, the more incredible it tends to be. Wait, might Mama's painting be priceless treasures? Let's put the question of that aside for now. It's time to paint. Oh, what Paimon's been waiting for. Is a priceless masterpiece about to be created? I don't think I can do that, but I will do my best to make a worthy gift for you all the same. I'll prepare my tools. Let's go wait around nearby. It's rude to go through other people's stuff. We'll have to see. There's some machine components inside. Maybe tools just to maintain Seymour, maybe not to mess with. We've seen this type of vessel before. It seemed to be designed from outside the village. Speaking of that, how did Melusine see much trade with merchants outside? Paimon doesn't think normal merchants would be any good diving. Actually, this could be a great business opportunity for us, don't you think? If we took all of foreign trade and mercy, we would be rich. I would be rich. Right? Yeah, it was a pretty good call from Paimon, huh? Let's explore the possibility later. Sounds of rummaging comes from beyond the door. That was louder than Paimon thought. My paints, they should be here. Bottle. What is that bottle for? Only one way to find out. This looks like paint? There's only a little left, but still. Are you okay? Flying white fish. What? White fish? Are you sure you're okay? Why did you say that take a break for one moment? You might be tired from the swimming and stuff. I think I'm fine now. Let's go, but don't push yourself. If you feel sick, just say so. Traveler, Paimon. Mamere, are your paintings ready? Again, welcome to my humble abode. Please don't listen. All comments are welcome, but I think I'm out of paint. I mean the stuff that should be in that bottle. Warm and beautiful colors. Anyway, sorry, but please wait here a moment. I'll go get us some paints. Okay. No need to apologize. Present masterpieces also make priceless paints. Yeah, do you recall helping Albedo get a star silver back then? That's true, but the order they picked up didn't really get to put in any use, did it? Yes, I want to draw the most beautiful things. Common paints are fine, but they won't be able to portray the warmth that Traveler emanates or Paimon's shininess. Give me a second, I'm gonna gather paint. You can help. Yeah, your hands are so short it might be tougher to hold down the paint bucket. My hands aren't short. Never mind, didn't need to worry. I've always gone out to get paint so I know, so I'm used to it. So you don't have any friends accompanying you? Oh, what Pyro means is... Why are you apologizing? Oh, I get it. You face happening because Seymour can't move and I might be lonely. It's nice of you. Thank you. Haha, you don't have friends. Haha. Like, thank you. Thank for mentioning that. Like, okay. We're going with you, and you cannot do anything about it. Hey, it makes me happy. I really does want to see your work, you know. Okay. Ten zbytek ty barvistý lahve makes us woozy. No idea what that is. Pořád nevím, kde je tady ta kulička. Nebo tam ta věc. Go to the place where she collects paint. Oh yeah, and how do you suppose I do that? Je tady na druhou stranu. How long does it take you to gather paints? Normally about a day? A whole day? Usually I try to fill up my paint bottles, that's what I need all day. This time I was just drawing board for 2, so this should be quicker. There we go.
Not bad. It's all yours. A little remove odds for me. Show no mercy. Shah! Let me scribe.
And first, family encounters. Why would I? Don't worry, this sounds adventurous often. Why would anyone attack me? Oh gee, I don't know. Those are the ores that we need. But now we need the next thing is... Dynamore, we're expert miners. We'll show you how. Wait, digging directly is not gonna work. So that's how you do it. As long as the grind is on the powder, we can make paints, right? Wait, where's she? Where is she? She probably went ahead. Seriously, someone that small shouldn't get running around like that. Never mind, let's get done. Alright, Myrna, are you okay? You're zoning out again. Just dizzy again. It's like before. Have you just not had enough to eat or something? I don't think this question of how much I have or have not eaten. Don't push yourself too hard. Let's keep going. Redstone. Redstone. I got it. Really? Okay, there's no reaction? Je, už tady ta věc má třetí, tady ten blbinec. Další Crystal Fly. Maybe from over here. How? Wait. Takže já musím postupně. Je tam třetí, vole, já to říkal. Inazumská loď? Jak se to sakra dostala Inazumská loď?
Huh, this chest is pretty good at keeping things fresh.
Strange mechanical part obtained near Melusine village. Okay, see this? To je inazumská vlajka. A ten design té lodi jí taky odpovídá. Že jako, co tu dělá inazumská loď uprostřed, vole, tady. What? How the fuck did that get here? Tady nějaká převrácená budova vzhůru nohama tady trčí v prostoru. Yeah, this should be enough.
Are we sure this stuff isn't expired?
Yeah, Paimon, over here. Why don't you get over there?
Fulfill our pact! By royal decree.
Doesn't melt you, hajzla.
This should cover food and rent for a while.
There is this boy over here.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Off to the freezer! Shadows of fate!
Doesn't melt him. Sit.
This should cover food and rent for a while.
Tak. By tohle kejva prozkoumaná. Yeah, we got loads of stuff. This should do it, right? Oh, so much ore. I'm getting loads of paint with these. Thank you so much. No need, but they're all red. Will that have enough colors? Don't worry about it. Now for the last step. You're gonna grind this or make it into paints, right? Well, if you put it like that, counting the need to grind the paints, there should be 2 more steps. These ores contain a lot of impurities. If we make them into paint like this, colors won't be even. I didn't know there was so much consideration at play. Hydrokulus a lítací bastard. Obě dvě ty věci chci. This makes you master of the arts. Well, so what do? Master Mayor? At this time, we need to find purer ores, grind them down, then mix the powders together. The amount of impurities will decrease and the paints will become more beautiful. But shouldn't we just use the purer ones to get into paints from the beginning? There aren't that many high purity ones around. You might as well be saying if there is no Tidalga to eat, of the portion of pie instead. Whatever that means. That metaphor sure gives you a distinct taste of Melusine food. But that said, there aren't any other mineral veins, are there? There are. We'll need to go further inside the place and find the purer ore. Do you want to take a break? I can take care of the rest. It won't be long anyway. I'll go with you. Wait, look over there. What is that? A little red whirlpool? Wormhole? It's a shortcut. Haven't you seen one before? There should have been many of them along the way. Looks pretty ominous for Paimon. Is this what they call a shortcut that's the longest way around? No mistake paths like these. They're safe and warm. If you say so. Good. Tak. Now. Chci tohle.
Take me up.
Sit Lally. I will use you. Haha. Trošku napravo. Ding. Ding.
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help.
Best perfume potted blend. Go to a very warm place. Okay. A very warm place. I don't feel nauseous. The shortcut really was something. Is that part of Melusine culture too? On closer inspection, it seemed like we could pass this place before it came down. To think there was such a large stone over here. That's right. And this place feels warm and safe, doesn't it? Father told me about it. It contains high purity ore. I'll just take the ones here, so I would just wait. These don't look all different from the ordinary sort. Their colors are totally different. Really? Aren't they all red anyway? Well, yes, but there are obvious difference between shades of red. It's got such red texture, suddenly different. You're really sensitive colors. Would you like to paint someday? You couldn't tell the difference at all, could you? Still, if you probably know about paint that we do, how about you take care of it? I just want it just doesn't matter. Are you feeling alright? What's that sound? I hear something. What did you hear? Okay? Nah, don't worry about it. What? That's exactly how you get Paimon worried, you know? But that's something to do with the red ore. Some ores do contain toxins that can affect people's minds. But Mer's been working on them all this time. We should be fine. Where are they exactly? Paimon wonders if they will fetch a good price. Maybe with the extra sell the merchandise. Or is that are even higher in purity? Yeah, but it seems that the high purity ores need for investment of truly invaluable treasure. Paimon to se má prodávací koutky. Picked up and redeployed, sure. So I can like move it higher up a pak prostě jenom těsně vedle. There we go. Jo, to má nějaký rádius.
Get to work.
To jsem nechtěl. Stále se do toho nebude trefit, no. Jo, já musím dělat to, jak zaktivuju jeden s druhým a... Takže zhruba tam. Okay, mám to charged up. A tohoto dál než tam nepohnu, takže nevím jak to mám ten paprsek dovést kamkoliv. Jo, takže to tady ještě navíc, že to prostě pohnu takhle. There we go.
Cry out my illustrious name.
There are the bad guys in here.
Let me scribe. A burst of flavor. Fulfill our pact. Show no mercy. Shadows of fate. Decided by destiny. Suffer the wrath of Eatley.
Deleted.
Go on, take them. I'll thank the stars for you later.
Thank you, Titlali. I have to go all the way over there. It's just sheep money. Hey, sorry for the wait. Whoa, that's... We weren't just watching it, we also got like loads of ore. Awesome, right? Hey, thank you. Nice, beautiful paints. Here we come. You seem rather pleased. Is it obvious? Your tail's practically wagging. No, it isn't. But you're right. I am very happy. You can make lots of paints. Yes, that is part of it. What about the other reason? Well, let's just head back first. Spoilers? I was talking to you. Well, let's go. Let's just leave. Can I teleport now? Okay, that is so čárečky. That is so čárečky. Okay. To je ta vyživé lonely place. Za tohleto srdcové warm place. I see. And you zoomy. And here we go. A lad's little invention. Might as well have been yesterday since I last saw it. Us? We searched her place, but I couldn't find any of the paint you wanted. You couldn't? Yes, we did find some bottles that once contained it in the past, but no more. It gave off a very pungent smell that made us feel queasy. I see, some paints have been used up, well, that's an unfortunate coincidence. Well then, Miss Ursus, please take care of people and clean this place up. As things stand, this would make too shocking a sight, I think. As for the paints, I'll figure something out later. Understood. Sorry, sir, we couldn't complete your commission. Before you could personally come to our little squirt's aid, those two strangers came and stole the moment. It's fine, I'm not bothered. It's not so much about that, but do you think this would count as a case of force majeure and as such? It was about the remuneration we discussed previously. Don't worry, you'll be paid. Really? Thank you, sir. If all employees were as good as hard as you. Whatever the case, should have get much over there. Just going to those shambolic doodles. Shambolic doodles? And what are you doing here? Purple. Hey, purple guy. Are you in cahoots with those thieves who wanted to steal Mimer's paintings? Paimon knows what you're up to, alright. You heard these people steal Mimer's artwork came up pretty for you to rescue her, but win her trust and then achieve some unspeakable aims. Well, now that Paimon's thinking getting painted counts as anything speakable, but eavesdropping is a bad habit, good ladies. And you want to talk? Coming here on the sly and ransacking someone's house more than allowed in? You got some cheek to call others out. Middle shoulder. Who are you? Me? You can call me Mr. Jacob. You know, then Mr. Jacob Spretjem. I am a traveling collector of art. Good to see you again. You're well, Miss Mimere. Jacob. So, were all the things you told me all lies? That you've never seen paintings like these before, and you'd like to collect them, that you could understand them? You did all that for things that have nothing to do with paintings themselves, right? Oh, no, you misunderstand. I have never intended to deceive you. Even now, I have nothing but admiration for your work. But I heard you call them shambolic doodles. I apologize for my imprecise use of words. They are piece of trash. Excuse me, možná nesem měl dostatečně clear. I was truly mesmerized by the chaos on the fucking canvas. And I can appreciate the beauty in the chaos, so incomprehensible to the rest of the world. Blah 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 blah. Really? Oh my god, to je až moc simple, ty vole. Se Lumine to bude muset vložit trošku víc, jak to skončí stejně jako předtím. Of course, your skills are most enchanting and use of colors is so fucking great. Hey, don't be taken in by them that easily. Is you saying this a trick too? What do you want the paints for, huh? What an interesting question. A fine question indeed. Let me ask you this. What else do you think these paints could be used for? Halucinogen? Jako nějaká droga na ulici? To jako nepotřebuju. My mom doesn't know what you want to do with them, but can't be anything good. You try to buy the paints for a high price. You also hire people to ransack your house for them. You didn't have to go this far for your own drawings, huh? Yes, why indeed. Consider it a question for further exploration after this discussion. For now, let me venture a guess. You have just collected the material for more paint, am I correct? In that case, allow me to ask you a question. Could you give it to me? I have no quarrel with you. As such, we no need to be enemies. In return, I can give you any amount of money you want. As long as within reason, of course. Why are you asking me? Exactly, these paints aren't ours. You should be asking the mayor. Are you really hoping for an answer, or are you simply probing about my attitude? Regardless, I will be answering honestly. You and I both know Miss Mayor will not stop me, or cannot stop me from obtaining paintings, but that is about the same. That same cannot be said for you. I never said anything like that. I'm not listening to you, you liar. Shush now. You can shut up and let the adults talk. You will give me the correct answer, won't you, madam? Of course we will, and that's a big fat no. Remember putting so much effort to create something so beautiful and you're treating her like a luggage. This is the answer three of you have agreed on, huh? Well then, understood. First, allow me to thank you for helping me collect the paints for me. And well, though it disappoints me to say this, that will be all. That'll be all? Now you're running? You misunderstand. I said that'll be all, not goodbye. Versus, I'd like to change the original terms of your commission. Eh? Get rid of these people. As for your pay, I will make it higher of what the original is. Just you get more money, take care of them. You don't think you can take Lumine with just these few people, do you? You know, boss, she's right. We won't be able to take the person out by ourselves. She's really fucking strong. You're mercenaries, aren't you? You should know about combat more than I do. Since you have the numbers, why just fixate on the strongest foe? Is there not something you cannot fight? Eh? You mean you want us to... What? Like, what despicable thing you're thinking? Taking sensible and necessary action toward achieving a future far beyond your imagination. Sevenfold pay. I guess there's no arguing that. Sorry, buddy. Eh? Please do not my appearance, my lady. My prime directive is to protect you. What? See more? Affirmative. I'm here, my lady. You are as gentle, lovely, and radiant as ever. Please step back.
Delves into... Get to work! By royal decree!
Stop getting in our way. You're not a target. Hej, co ty tady se tady sejslíš vzadu, hajzla? Tam jeden hajzel sejsl vzadu, vole, uzdi. What is this? Outdated junk, that's all. Alon's little old invention, slumbering for years, huh? Still wanna go at it? Yeah, just stop plotting bad stuff and get the fuck out of here. Why are you obsessed with paint? Is that really worth resorting to despicable actions? I've already told you why we are doing this. As for you, we should meet again, I look forward to your drawings. Well then, I'll take my leave. And also you, thinking machine. Goodbye to you too. Let's go, Miss Ursus, we have other things to attend to. Stop right there, purple guy. Purple guy. Is that a FNAF reference? Please wait, there's something wrong with Seymour. My apologies. Seymour! It might be out of energy. So you mean... Oh no, this can't be. Are you a Brunmare? Seymour, Mr. Jacob. We always intended to trick me by saying all those things. And even worse, he meant damage to my Seymour. I won't forgive him. I won't. Come on, Mayor, let's go for an engineer in the court of Fontaine. They should be able to fix him or even improve him. You can also find more paints along the way. Let's back up first. Paimon hopes your paintings weren't damaged during the fight. Thank you, Traveler. And you too, Paimon. It's just... what's the point of all my old work? If Seymour can't be cured, if Seymour can't appraise the works like he used to, artworks that no one understands, are they really artworks at all? They're just what person called them, shambolic doodles. Don't say that. Even that purple guy said there was something magical about your work. Paimon loves your stuff too. Paimon's wanted to ask you since before. What do you mean by everyone in the village not understanding art? Exactly that. No one understands the paintings. They don't get it because they don't have artistic backgrounds, that it can't be. Can't see the hidden meanings. Well, that's context anyway. So share the knowledge. Oh my god, Paimon vytáhla svoji univerzitní degree a já se v tom ztrácím. Jesus Christ. Je to artistry, vole. Nepotřebujeme do nějakých socioekologických norem nebo whatever the fuck. But Paimon wants to say, can we see the paintings? Sure. You pick up a random painting from the ground. Huh? That's, Paimon doesn't really understand its contents either, but it looks really awesome. It's not suitable, but it looks like it might be super valuable right off the bat. It's so beautiful. For example, the details here, you can immerse feelings. Don't you think so? The other Muslim probably don't understand it because you don't have to force yourself to send something nice, Paimon. I can see right through you. Still, I don't need to do it out of the goodness of your heart, so thanks. Sorry, but I couldn't tell what you painted, but it feels beautiful. Lumine, let's back stuff up. I can understand. But that's how it was, I see. You didn't cover it at last. I posted it together, don't worry. This painting depicts two bears clapping their heads together, a drowned throne, burning snowfield. What? Trzeba, nevím. The drowned throne. Huh? Now that you mention it. Wait, you really got it? What did you think of this one? It's worth savoring, and it's beautiful. Yes, you really do get it. There are so many things I would express with my paintings that would make the artist feel something. So Paimon is right. They are priceless masterpieces. Still, this is the first time someone actually understood what I wanted to draw. The other villagers think they're beautiful, but that's all they can tell me. And then slowly begin to understand. Even though they don't get my paintings, they were still trying to be nice by saying they look beautiful. It's really kind of them, but I don't think that's good. So I was really happy when Mr. Jacob said something other than that. And saying he understands. He's an awful guy. None of that matters. Father told me many beautiful sights. I feel like the world is a lovely place and makes me happy. I'm not a good speaker, so I want to make others happy through my paintings. Most Melusines only know how to encourage me by saying that my paintings are beautiful. I like them too, but I still want to have someone around who gets my paintings. That's why Seymour is such an important friend to me. Unlike the others, he pays attention to my paintings and critiques them. This is why I was happy to meet Jacob. After I first heard what Jacob said, I thought to myself, in the future, I should only show up my paintings to Seymour, only as don't understand my work. But since Lumina can understand them, that means they're not entirely beyond comprehension. It means that there are people who can see beauty in what I want to show. So like Seymour, you are my best friend. Paimon is happy about that, but it does feel weird to be compared to a robot dog. Anyway, let's continue cleaning up. Yeah, anyway. Pořád musíme uklidit bordel. A Seymour pořád leží rozebraný raz. Sorry I made you clean up after me. You're just like when we first met, right? It's fine. We're friends. Looks like you're in a good mood again. That's good. Yeah, I feel happy when I'm with you guys. Just like I feel when I'm on a roll with my paintings. Still, looking at how you're packing things up, Span can't help but think that you Melusines really have short hands. Your hands are even shorter, Paimon. No way, short hands, Mermere. Yes, they are baby hands, Paimon. Alright, Paimon takes it back. But really, doesn't that make the thing inconvenient? Jako když mají palčáky, ale do nekonečna. Your canvas does sit on a high stand. It's alright, since my hands aren't shorted at all, you know? But speaking of painting, I'm really sorry that I won't be able to paint for you at the moment. I can't leave Seymour like this. I have to fix him. He's my best friend. Sorry, but I'll paint you when Seymour is all fixed up. Right? Let's go to the court of Fontaine and seek out maybe an Elan. I want to fix Seymour myself. You know, how to fix clockwork, Mecha? Strange of you to ask. Of course not. Huh? Huh? What's your huh? How do you fix them? Father said he's seen a lot of machines, both intact and dismantled, so he can teach me. Father? Who is that? You mentioned his father a few times. What is he like? Master Melusine engineer with a long mustache? A Melusine with a wrench? Did Mama say something bad? Why did you stop talking? Yes, I see. Here we go again. Wait, who are you talking to? Are the ones I have at home not enough then? Hey, Mare. Yes, I'll try. Thanks. So, Lumine, Paimon? Whoa, you're talking to us again. Father has told me how to cure Seymour. We just need to collect enough components and... What? Oh, come on, don't worry. I'll paint you once Seymour's all fixed up. No, we're not too worried about the painting. Who are you talking to just now? Father, of course. Of course. And who is that? Father is Father. Can you not hear Father's voice? The voice you say, yes. Has Seymour breakdown hit her too hard or something? Let's just go along with this for now. We can comfort her later. We heard it too. We don't know what to recover, Mecca, so what should we do? We'll need to make some components. What kind? This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, jedno to jsem sebral. The scrap mechanic part? Yep. They're so shiny and pretty and they're everywhere here. Everyone in the village likes them, so they all have some. When we help each other out, we give each other components as token of gratitude, and Zana likes them more than most. She often exchanges a lot of nice things for them, but she doesn't seem to be in the village right now. There's specific currency to Mercy Village, huh? Currency? Oh, I get it, like Mora. Well, I guess you could say that. Even though if Jacob were to give me a lot of components in exchange for paintings, I wouldn't accept, unless it would help me to fix Seymour. Alright, sure, let's get components. They're like Mora, you know? Getting parts from me would be like asking me to earn Mora for me? That sounds like something a villain would do. It's fine, I'm used to it. But it fixes Seymour, doesn't it? Yeah, I suppose. I'll also go hunt them down myself. I really can't ask you to find them for me when I just sit around doing nothing. Hey, Ancient Colors Act 2. Druhý akt. No. Akt první, já se kouknu, jak dlouho nahrávám. Nahrávám zhruba 3/4 hodiny. Plus minus autobus. Tak těch aktů jsou 3. A rozhodl jsem se od teďkon mezidílově se teďkon do budoucna na tyhle ty mini-questové ságy a tyhle ty questy koukat, jak dlouhý jsou a jaký je estimate. A jsou tu 3 části do tohohle, teďkon jsme v té druhé ze 3. A ta první teďkon zabrala 3/4 hodiny, takže toho mám ještě 1,5 hodiny před sebou. Zhruba. Takže cool. Jak jako zajímavý. Rád si povídám s Mamer. Jsem docela zainvestovaný, takže zatím se mi quest líbí. Že promiňte, že nemluvím moc mimo čtení vět, ale je to tam hrozně moc na čtení, a už tak moje hlasivky vydávají maximální výkon, a kdybych ještě musel mluvit ještě něco svýho, tak jako nevím, jak by to dopadlo. Serene. Ah, you finally looked over. Hello there, tall stranger. And Paimon's Paimon. That's Lumine. Alright, I got it. Miss Lumine, Miss Paimon, welcome to Melusine village. Miss? Oh, so sorry, I'm used to showing consideration to people in the village, so I boldly called Miss without thinking. No need. Yeah, you don't need to be so nervous, you can call us whatever you want. Still, what's your name? I'm Serena. Just call me Serena. I'm hard trying to collect components. Did something happen? Yeah, your friend has a mechanical dog and they serve as repair parts. I didn't think something like that would occur. This might be reported to Monsieur Neuvillette. Thank you, Miss Lumina, Miss Paimon. If it weren't for you, something worse would have followed. Seymour still broke down. So that's where collecting components is. Yeah, though we're not sure how to fix them, we were thinking that by getting the components we could go somewhere to find the researchers and find someone to help us. If that's the case, then please take this. Are these components, or just giving them to us? Do you need us to help you with anything? Dopředu vědí, co většinou následuje. No, I didn't mean to use this to get your help or anything. We're either Lumina or Mame are going to need those components, right? So just accept them. Thank you. I should be the one thanking you. Thank you for taking care of our Mame. That child's always alone and never tells me about anything. So seeing her joyously talking with someone, and that someone being an outsider as well, makes me happy. If I had more components, maybe that could solve the problem right away. As I expected, it will take more hard work on my part to better assist everyone. Come on, you already helped us. Anyway, we'll do the components. Thanks a lot, Serena. Yeah, where can you find more? You can check areas around the village. If you're lucky, you might be able to pick some scattered around. But this method alone isn't that efficient. So why did you ask the villagers if they need help with anything? I'm sure they'll give you components in exchange. Oh no. Well, nějakou strange partu jsem sebral. Takže that's that. Lemire, Lutine.
Finally a day off. Time for me to get some well-earned rest.
Wait. Yes?
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Tak možná je nějaká jednodušší cesta, jak ty strange party získat, ale tady vidím jednu koju s questem, tak... Help Melusine or explore nearby. Well, to udělám takhle, já vám to tady střihnu, a až budu mít všechny party, uvidíme se zpátky. We have all the components. Will these do? You gotta take such short time. Amazing. Guess that's what I should expect from outlanders to experience a lot of things. We do this sort of things a lot of the times, after all. That said, how are we gonna put these components up to Seymour? Don't worry, just leave this to me. Things will be alright, just like Father said. He opens the mobile robot dog, applying the slit in its back in a manner ill-befitting of repairs. Then she stuffed the scattered components on the ground into the dog, seemingly without looking, as one might when well practiced at only one job. With that done, she takes a straight mechanical component from her pocket, reveals the intricately packed candy with some sort of indecipherable runes carved into it. She bends this into the gear of the dog's head. With a clack, they come together. Components of unknown purpose skitter across the ground. She picks them all up. A valuable more on displays, after all. Will this work? Just me Paimon's imagination, but it feels like more components dropped than we collected. On that note, that thing you pulled out a moment ago seemed different from the components we collected. This? It's not a component. It's a token. Token? That's right. It was something that we were all born with. Father said if we put this in a well, we'll be able to cure Seymour. Well, you were born with it? I thought it was just Maybelline. Actually, I'm not sure how Melusines are born in the first place. I'm not sure either, now that I'm considering it. But in my first memories, I had this token with me. That's how it is for everyone. Is it something really valuable? Yes, tokens are very important to us. They're different from ordinary components. They were the first memento we received when we arrived in this beautiful world. They are proof that we are alive. If that's the case, why don't you just use it? Why did you just use it like that? Well, I didn't throw it away or anything. Seymour will be by my side, and he's this way because he tried to save me. Relay module detected. Environment check. Contamination levels high. Activating in safe mode. Oh, it moved! Unidentified life forms detected. Related information entered. It is a pleasure to meet you, Miss Mamere. And they're Lumine and Paimon. You have entered this data previously. It is an honor to meet you, Miss Lumine and Paimon, the adorable little one. It was my honor to witness your elegant swordsmanship during the previous altercation. Miss, I am prototype A4ACV07. You may call me Seymour. Up till today, for 1/7 times 10 to the 21st power clockwork cycles, my functions were in hibernation, awaiting their awakening by Master, such that I may continue fulfilling my assignment. Kto chce wierzyć ten matematyczny problem, feel free. I'm moving on. Hibernation? Couldn't you talk normally before? By normal speech, you refer to my pre-configured automated responses, yes? Huh? Your observation is most sharp, almost comparable to that of my master. Previously, when you would bring my artifice clockwork relay module nearby, Miss Mamere, my main voice unit would be automatically triggered. An artifice clockwork relay module? Are you referring to her token? I apologize, but I cannot answer that question. I do not understand the meaning of the token you referred to. As such, I can make no judgment as to the relationship between this token and the relay module. Regardless, while hibernating, I would automatically play preset responses to specific situations to ensure that my voiceover unit would work properly once energy supply was restored. In other words, you were just playing fixed lines before? Is that what you mean? Affirmative. Your understanding is completely correct, as befits your elegance and wisdom. A large amount of energy is required to operate my natural language unit. My logic unit actively shuts it off when power supply cannot be guaranteed. So that means all the things you said to me before was just pretext? Affirmative. Your understanding is correct, Ms. Mamere. During my previous hibernation, our interactions were all performed through a playback of pre-recorded assets. I sacrificed my priced fucking token on you. My visual and information processing module will not shut off, so I do not have the paintings displayed in my memory unit. I can recognize more than 103,900 different styles of art, but your work does not match any one of them. As such, I can reasonably infer that your art has unprecedented artistic value. I did not mention this before using my preset voice assets, so consider this appended to my previously related comments. Really? Affirmative. You see? The only reason people don't understand your art because your style is too unique. Don't worry about it. They'll get it in the future. Thank you, Seymour. Paimon. I was afraid that... See, even Seymour says so. You gotta believe in yourself. And believe in us, too. We understand your paintings. Thank you for helping restore my lost... Thank you for leaving my lost relay module. This way I will be able to better fulfill my mission. Protect Master. By Master you mean Mamere, right? Is that why you suddenly activated to protect her? Negative. I am infinitely grateful for her to taking care of me during my hibernation. However, she is not my master. My master is... I apologize. Some of my memories have suffered damage. Interference caused by the previous damage, unable to locate data related to Master. Reason for previous emergence activation is unknown. That should not have happened. I must schedule maintenance. Why don't we have something to eat, Seymour? You've never eaten anything before. Maybe you'll figure out something once you have your fill. Not every problem could be solved by eating, you know? Just most of them. Estimated data damage. High. Attempting global search for 11 information. Searching for last recorded segment. Failure. Critical damage. Search procedure is unfortunately terminated. Are you really okay? It seems like they're getting bigger and bigger errors somehow. Thank you for your concern, Miss Paimon, but do not worry. I was merely running a self-diagnostic. I can confirm that everything is operating normal. What's going on? It was accompanied by quake this time. Warning, extreme increase in environmental contamination. For your safety, please leave this place now to avoid irreversible damage. What kind of contamination are you talking about? What's going on? Eh? Paimon, Father says it's dangerous. Hurry. Father again? Danger? What do we have to hurry for? The scattered Melusines. Danger. There's no time to explain. Hurry. Yeah, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Maybe the quake has something to do with what Meru was talking about? Whatever that was. Nothing but a hound dog. Head to designed location. Will this help?
Not bad. It's all yours.
Okay. There we go. Isolate them.
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help.
Why would these things be here? Rip down ye. Hostiles! Please get behind me, man.
Odds revealed, written in the stars. Laline, East Papa, get him! Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help. Rise like smoke.
There we go, to byl direkt. Jsem jenom navede tam. Tak potřebuju sem. And thing over here. Hello? There's nothing here. Are you sure this is the right place? Could be. Father can't be wrong. Still, I didn't expect that Seymour could dive. Affirmative. I'm equipped with the latest multi-use diving unit, with which I may accompany my master and those confused pure water. Huh? My mare? What are you doing here? Whoa, where did you come from? Sorry, did I scare you? Those monsters kind of came jumping out of those circles, so I hid in the rocks. It's good as long as okay. Are you alone? Oh, there's a friend of mine who's been trapped over there. The child's name is Puka, the tall one. Could I please ask to rescue her? Sure. Yeah, let's rescue. Nějaký slashing proc. There we go. Give me the slash. Můžu pojednou, nebo to musím dát magicky všechno najednou? There we go. I did it somehow. Thank you, good-hearted specter. Hey, what are you calling a specter? Paimon's my name. That's Lumine anyway. What was all that? Why are you in here? I don't know what happened earlier. The ground suddenly started to shake and those scary monsters started to show up. Who can I work to pick up those beautiful stones? We've been so many times before and this never happened. Somebody want to ask this, why is Mimere here? Mimere brought us here. Huh? How did you know we were here? Father told me. He told me you were in danger. That you asked Travel Paima to come and save you. Father? Yes, it was Father who asked you to come save us. Thank you, Mimere. Who's this Father, Glasty? You didn't know? No? Still, Mimere always talks to her, so she's able to speak to Father. I've always supposed that that's our imaginary friend. She's largely alone otherwise. I don't know what's going on, but thank you all the same. Don't thank me. I didn't do anything. Father's the one who told me what to do. My apologies for interrupting, Miss Mimere Spooka. Considering our surroundings, I should lead us early post-haste to avoid further attacks. Another dog! Calm down. This is the robotic dog Mimere picked up before, right? Couldn't move before, though, could it? A keen observation, Miss Glasty. Regardless, my logic circuit is recommended to be not tarry. Please allow me to escort you to a safe location. The contamination index here exceeded the threshold of human tolerance. Do I remember those hallucinations I saw earlier? Safe place, so we need to go back home? Paimon doesn't know what Seymour means by contamination, but we might get attacked if we stay here. Got it. Let's go. A za to jenom Melusinou jsem viděl tady nějakou časovou time trialu, takže ukažte, kde to je. Já přísám, že jsem viděl nějaký ten chujovinec. A teďka to nemůžu najít. Where the fuck? There's something. A nevím, jak bych viděl tohle. Hey. Got it. Tady nevypadá, že by něco bylo, tak I'm leaving. Hey, what a place over there.
Rise like smoke.
Hey. Teď to využiju. Haha, it all comes together. Njoing. There we go, it works. Jsem asi měl použít tohle, for some reason. Nebo jestli něco další. Yep. Jsem asi měl použít, ale nebylo nutný. A ta česta se uvolní tím bojem. Tak.
Shadows of fate.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
At first, the flavor. Okay, I can get behind this filling.
Oh. Zase řetězová reakce. Že k tady tomu žlutýmu, nevím, brimstoneu nebo whatever the fuck. Tak. Now we are cooking. There we go. A bit higher. Haha. I'll make it work. Yay! Fuck you, třetí krystale. Fuck you. Nepotřebuju tě.
Destiny has brought me hither.
Alright. Vysosán veškerý lidský vib. Možná. Jo, já jsem měl jít na druhou stranu. Never mind. Jo, tam to mě dovede tam na druhou stranu. Půjdu tam tím směrem. Glides over here. Mám se potápět někam pryč, nebo... How the fuck am I supposed to get there? Tady nahoře nevidím nic, kromě tamtoho a to bude jenom naskriptovaná střecha. No, střecha cavey. Už to musí být dolů. Jo, tady je ten odces něco, kde jsem viděl ten timer. Jo, tady u toho timeru to bylo celou dobu. OK. No, jako je zandanej. Head to the location. Ui. No, pokračuj. There we go. OK, on to je zaprovozovaný docela fest. Tam se nedopluje, ne. Teď už možná? Tak daleko nejsem snad, ne? Mám takové napauzovat. A no tak, takhle se to dělá. Teďko to si zpíval, že prostě ne. No, teďko najednou si to rozmyslelo. Je něco shiny v okně. To nedá. Pár penízků. Uj. Melusine village again. There was a village here too? Yes, this place was closer to the ore veins. As for me, I'm here because it makes it easier to care for the injured animals in the area. Anyway, you should be safe here once we reach home. Thank you. Thank you as well, Mayor. And those of you, we might have never made it. Let's have tea next time when we get the chance. Come on now, now's not the time to be shy. Not shy, just... Oh, never mind, I understand. In that case, we'll go back first. Thank you for escorting us. Stay safe. This our rescue mission's done and dusted. Thank you for help. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what to do when faced with the monsters. Affirmative. If the lady here would not be able to eliminate this locker room so quickly. However, hypotheticals generated from periods that indicate my sweeper mode would have neutralized the threat of the hustle for a longer period of time. We are well-seasoned adventurers, you know. Still, what are the things doing inside the LNES? They appear alongside the quake, too. I wonder how Father is doing. Thinking of that, I thought Father was a secret only the Melusines knew, but even other Melusines don't know about what the fuck you're talking about. Yep, that's right. No one can hear his voice, just like no one can understand the paintings. They would think that I was talking to myself. I mean, the voice I heard then was Father too. Now that we see more of the Puka and the Suka, and Grandma must have Father's a decent person. Absolutely, he's the best. Oh no, everything's shaking again. They're appealed elsewhere. This time they showed where we were collecting paints previously. The place with the shipwreck or the place with the heart? What do? We're not gonna make it in time. We're gonna descend directly from here. There's no path up here. I have completed a full scan of the surrounding area. We only penetrate the layer of rock above us, very thin layer of rock to reach the Mercy village. Not that simple. What do you mean, need only penetrate the layer of rock? How do we do that? I detect a lack of faith in my functionalities, Miss Paimon. Concern is unnecessary. Most advanced binding module can penetrate layers of this thickness with ease. Noble and lovely Lady Lumine, how asked you to take me to the waters up above. I cannot maintain diving mode while operating my mining mode. I guess he can do that too. Ooh, there is the thing. Num num, Hydroculus. Time flower. To nějaký tyhle ty fosílie. Okay. Mighty moment activated. You just smashed that to pieces. Ah, you're strong, Seymour. Now tell them about. We need to get back. And boop. Oh, hello. There's a bunch of monsters over here.
A dash of frost.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Decided by destiny.
Ah, God damn you. There we go. The smiling resident shattered the orb and Melusine falls out. Give us the help, she doesn't appear to be injured. Okay. My man, what are you doing here? What are you? Introductions. Ah, is that so? Thank you all. My name is Berta. Just call me B. I'm an apprentice agent of the Mershell's Phantom. Ooh, apprenticing. So I didn't think it would get into this mess. How embarrassing. Apprentice agent? Sir, with the authorities. It's a self-proclaimed title at the moment, though. One day I'll be a proper agent, just like Sadil. Ah, you can give yourself a title? What happened now when you turned up inside a rock? Did I do something like that? I don't remember. I just remember falling down while fleeing, but nothing else after that. That was Father protecting you. Father? Never mind that for now. Even Lumine don't know what that's about. More importantly, other than the Melusine trapped here, I didn't see anyone else. I was doing special training alone. But I did catch sights of some humans I've never seen before. Maybe 4 of them? Humans I've never seen before? Wait, did you come across some purple guy and 3 people in red? Yeah, that's right. Exactly them. Are they your friends? How should we explain this? They're bad people who want to use paint for drugs. Or maybe something like that. So that happened? Now that I think about it, they were behaving suspiciously. I guess I still have a lot to learn. Where's Sadil in my shoes? Did you see which way they went? They were heading that way. Well, let's go after them. Wait, never mind. Why are those things chasing us? Do I look like I know? I'm going numbskull. Just bad luck. Come on, are they seriously those chasing? It's those guys. Stop it. Be careful. Those things behind them are... What, the Rift Hounds? Please help us. We'll pay you, I swear. Yep, Rift Wolves. More Rift Hounds. Careful. Excess hostile should searching the purification bow. For your own safety, Miss Mary, please keep a certain distance.
Odds reveal. Suffer the wrath of Eastling. Show no mercy.
Don't die in a place like this. Well, this is a lovely place to die. Oh, there we go. Saved at last. Whoa, it's you! Resting the mastermind behind the summoning of these creatures. What else? Wait, we didn't do anything. We were just being chased. Honest. Well, what's going on then? Tell us everything. And about the purple guy. Well, where is he? Yeah, that's right. Confess! Whatever. Now that it's come to this, we must just come clean. Just our luck. We never should have taken this job. That madman got us to bring him those red stones you see around here. Those gathered previously. He said they're important. For what? Whatever the heck he was going to do with them. He didn't tell us anything. Just get me the ores. By Allah Akbar, we're mercs, not miners. And we did that, alright, for half a day. And at the end of it, he didn't even pay us when he gave them the ores. He started saying some weird stuff. We didn't even caught what we said. We hadn't even caught what we said before he took a fragments and left, dropping us like a sack of potatoes with the useless attached to it. And I guess old ways aren't the best, and no pay either. I was going to even with that scoundrel, but he did some hand sign and blabbered out something in a language I didn't know. That's when those monsters appeared and chased us all the way here. Did he summon the monsters? What are the locations are you talking about? Same monsters that appear near us around our village, and they're attacking Melusines whenever they find them. Something like that happened? I don't know, I swear. Filling your place, Jacob guy led us into the intersection up ahead. We didn't delay. So basically he never told you anything except that you should go steal paintings. Don't even bring that up. Never mind telling us anything. The charlatan didn't even pay us our deposit. Why'd you work so hard for someone who doesn't even pay a deposit? Is it because you thought he was handsome? Oh, so you like purple, do you, boss? What in the world are you talking about? Of course not. How's that cat handsome anyway? What kind of reason is I like purple? Well, he sure looked like he was rolling in money. I hope that little extra enthusiasm might get him to part with more of it, so I decided to waive his deposit. And that's why we call it self-inflicted wound. Looks like we'll be able to get anything useful from these guys. What should we do with them? Don't really leave it to me. I'm not an official agent, but I can escort them back to the village and have them with the deal. Yes, wait, are we victims too? You ransacked my house, hurt Seymour, and still claim to be victims after all that. Yeah, that's right, wait, whose house did they ransack? That's not the main point. Exactly, think you'll do something like that. You're incorrigible. Come with me. Don't you dare resist. You're going after that guy, aren't you? We know where he's going. Well, he's headed towards the place where the giant rock is hanging. You know, the thing that's shaped like a heart. If you gave chase, you could still catch him. It's a warm place that makes people at ease. Why did you tell us this? Even so, we would live without that easily. We could... Even mercenaries know how to pick up our employers. That self-serving monster summoning fraudster. Not that even pay us deposit in the first place. Everything's shaking in. This is it could be. It's more exhausted show up. Hey, sure, you want to arrest us, right? Quick, we surrender. Take us away. Go. Yeah, so you will go through the portions of Merpy and live the useful way. Guess we'll leave them to you. Get the bottom of these quakes. Let's fucking go. Verda escorts them away. What are we supposed to do now? What's wrong? You don't look good at all. Yeah, it's father. Hurts. Why are you doing that? Yeah, I've heard it too. What? It looked just as horrible. You heard something. What did you hear? I'm fine, but we're out of time. We must hurry. Replace with growing the paints. We have to go over there. You should really rest for a bit. Look, I'm hurting all over. It hurts. I've never experienced like this before. Let's go. Father is surrendering more than I am. The place where we gather hyper yours. To the fucking heart. Let's go! Akt 3. Proč o tom pořád mluvíme, když tam můžeme jít? Where can we go? Something's blocking the way. What do? We can't just see what the current's over there. That's right, swim, because father's blood is already... What blood? Gonna lead for a swim over there. Wrong button. Evil button. Další nazubská loď ve vodě, protože why the fuck not? Regular space collection agrees to frequent issues of Huh? To je single otazník. Finální chapter. Se blížíme k vyvrcholení a odhalení tajemství, kdo je father. Uj. Proč tam vidíme lektora, vole? Purple guy. No jo. Okay, blasted that shit. Teď je to celý červený. Vypadá to víc jako srdce. What happened to that fucking thing? Look at the color, doesn't it basically look like a heart? Yes. That's right, the original form of the heart. Wait, you're the Jacob guy from earlier. What are you doing? Gathering paint, as you can see. Paint. What an interesting way to describe his filth. And to think anyone would set that up on canvas. What? Still, rival here was unexpected. I could have sworn I sealed all the entrances. Did I slip up somewhere? You remember the Abyss Order, aren't you? Where there's smoke, there's fire, and there's evil, there's you guys. Abyss Order? Pff, please, don't lump me with those benign primitives. Ooh, on není s nima, okay. They are no different from those oppressors. The power they seek is but a tool that only few can use. What we search is for true equality, the liberation of the will. Just as my friend said, those who lack weakness of consciousness shall not be subdued by the gods or death. Stop prattling. If you aren't with the Abyss Order, how do you explain the magic you used? I merely used the power of the Abyss to reverse the crystallization process, that's all. In any case, I had not expected to see this heart withered to such an extent after a mere few hundred years. As such, it needed to be restarted for me to obtain sufficient blood. Some blood? What? A rather inelegant method of doing these things, you might think. Alas, there is no other way. I too initially believed that I could obtain enough blood from Miss Sumeru through peaceful means. This would allow me to my plan to go through without alerting the Maréchal's hunters. Alas, that backfired too. Wait, didn't you previously say that you wanted paint? What's this congealed blood you're... yeah, could you explain? Wait, this is more interesting than I thought. So you don't actually know what this paint really is, or what power it contains. I see, it seems we spoke too much. How unexpected. Still, I fail to understand. Why would you want to get close to this creature? You don't understand the value of those paints. Don't bring us down to your level of sneaky scheming. Besides, you summoned the monsters earlier, didn't you? What did you do that for? Why did you have to attack the other Melusines? Attack them? I lived that for several pursuits. With, in theory, the arrays activated to reverse the crystallization process, they would temporarily open the way into the beast realm. Which is a thing. I suppose that's how the monsters image were attracted here. Like flies to festering meat on the road. Okay. As for the Melusines, unrelated, I suppose. Let's not discuss them. Compared to that, do indulge my curiosity. What do you think of the original sights here now that you've seen them? Look at your feet. Blood flow like a river, fertilizing the very dust of the earth. If I told you that a greater disaster than that will come one day, how would you react? What are you talking about? Blood? That's how this place turned just a little bit red? Negative. The blood has already risen over Miss Lumina's ankles. The local contamination now over 10 times the human body's endurance threshold. I recommend that all present leave this area for safety and prevent the following: allergies, confusion, white matter distortion, mental distortion, and... I see. That's how far it's gone. How sad, but fear not, I will liberate you. The moment foretold by the world formula is coming. There is little time left. So do we fight now? We fight now.
Up to the breeze! By royal decree, let me scribe, written in the stars. Goose on the loose!
Got it. Když měl ještě svoji štítovou formu, okay. I thought you were only able to reach the space barely through luck, but it appears as if that was not all. Indulge me, Miss Lumina. Could you tell me who you are? It's none of your concern, bozo. Not answering? Fine. It was just a mild curiosity after all. In any case, I have no further time to waste here. The appointed time is coming and I have enough blood to use. Any further delay might attract attention. What time are you talking about? That's none of your concern either. It has nothing to do with you, after all. Look out! What is this, you despicable... What have you done? I wouldn't use that word. It's a matter of utility, not morality. You are indeed very strong, but I wouldn't say the same of the others. Where do they come from? Apologies, Jacob Ingold, but I fear I cannot let you do this. Miss Mamere, Miss Paimon, get behind me. My duty is to defend. All attempts to harm you will not succeed. Such arrogance, you piece of soulless scrap! You were unable to defeat Marianne then, and all you will do today is confront that incompetence once more. Marianne? Should you survive this battle, the giant revived beast will crush you anyway. Well then, farewell. Bzoing! They're coming this way! Yep, I'm just watching. Based on my scan, your attacks do not affect the structure. And I too am not equipped. Stop yapping and help us think of something. Other? Breacher Primus, heading the Traveler. It broke the barrier!
A little amusement! Odds reveal that. Get to work! Shadows of fate!
Hey, we're safe! What was that thing? Helping us? Where came over? Yes, father. Here? That's out again. Where to stand? It is your will, it'll be done. Jibbo, strike a pose. I'm gonna start drawing. Wait, my power doesn't mentally prepare itself. Figure out what's supposed to strike. Why are we doing this now? I don't know explain, but I think Seymour can help. Logical attempting to rationalize reason for question. Insufficient data. I do not know what the fuck you're talking about. Seriously, Seymour, what are you doing? And also, why did you push the problem onto him, Mamere? My primary design is goal is to sorting data. Are you okay? Oh, looks like he's fucking boofed. There's no time to explain. Please, strike a pose. I have faith in you, so sure. I decided what pose to strike. Any thoughts? Strike confidently. That's the kind of confidence which is strange like this. What do you think? Will holding this pose do? Yep, look great. Now leave the rest to me. Whoever takes a breath is also encouraging herself, and with a few wags of her short little tail, she gets to work. Ona kreslí svým vocáskem. To mě nenapadlo. Okay, sure. Her expression and look she gives you are resolute and earnest. Solemn, might say even. Not long after, her work is done. It's done. Wow, that was quick. Well, let's have a look, shall we? Nice to meet you. Okay. Zajímavé jméno oblasti. Je to podobně purple jako to. Clean is poison. Barevně mi to připomíná ten světový strom ze Sumeru, nevím jak se jmenuje. Ten leyline tree. A nebo taky, když jsme byli v té, nevím jak to, Varanare, nějaký tý původní starý Varanaře a to vyvrcholení toho questu se zelenými mužíčky, tak to byla taky nějaká takováhle oblast cavea, ale ne úplně. There we go. There we go. Thank you. When I invite you up here, I still have much to say. Sure. Speak away. Hey, finally here. I want us to meet you and talk to you. You know me? I've been watching you all this time. Or should I say, sensing you. I felt your presence ever since that child of mine who loves art brought you inside my body. It was like a warm light was running to and fro within my organs. Elinus? Yes, that's my name. Beautiful, isn't it? I love it. Why did you appear in the front of my Melusine? Well, I find that form very beautiful. Don't you think so too? I love them very much, for they are one and all my lovely children. In here, I can decide my own appearance, so of course I chose to look like those I love the most. The Melusine are children? Okay, a lot happening. That's right. It happened a long, long time ago, not long after I first experienced death, I think. Many people, a spirit of the primordial waters, and many metal animals came into my body. I thought that they, like those two other people, were here to explore and gather my blood. I was originally just happy to have people here, but they chose to fight each other in the end. But of course, I was dead at that point. I was too weak to do anything beyond watching them in silence. In the end, someone triggered an explosion that caused a terrible shockwave. Many people died, and those metal animals also died. Any survivors left, and everything was quiet. A lot of sharp shards pierced my body from the explosion's impact, but later, a tiny life emerged from those wounds from my broken flesh. I was so overjoyed, for they were beautiful and intelligent. Also, that was when I realized I could do more than destroy. I could also bring beautiful life into this world. So I spoke to them, and told them of many things. I taught them how to build a home and fight for themselves, though they might grow up well. Then there was happiness and liveliness everywhere. Later, they gradually became unable to hear my voice. That's fine, though. Just as mother once said farewell to me, all children must grow up and leave their parents. Only that child who loves painting still speaks to me, and she even brought her friends. That's how I came to meet you. I'm truly happy that that's the case. So you're the father. That's right. Still, you are truly special. Jak Lumina si sedla prostě na kraj toho útesu. Nice. It was only then that the situation was past salvage and I realized my blood was poisonous to humans. But when you came into contact with it, not only did you get poisoned, but instead you slowly became linked to me and my daughter's consciousness. You began to see and sense many things. You are the second person I met who did not fear my blood, and if there were more people like you. Who was the other one? Ah, so we don't know each other, but I saw you saying so many things to one another. I referred to the person who made my heart start beating again. Jacob. A long time ago, he and someone else came into my body to collect my blood. Absorbing my blood would really raise his spirits. At that time, my children were not born yet, and I felt rather lonely as I laid here. As such, I was very pleased to meet anyone, and I was very pleased to have helped him out. He must have tried restarting my heart then, too, thanks to me helping him with using my blood, but I'm afraid I can't accept this kindness. As such, I thank you for stopping him. And me. What? Why? If I were to be revived, my heart would beat, my blood would surge, and my internal organs would come to life. What would happen to my children then? So they and their beautiful little houses would be crushed and digested. That would be terrible. I might look like this now, but my body is in truth very big and very frightening. Okay. In the beginning, my siblings and I took leave of our mother and came to play on the surface, but I realized at last that things I found fun and joyous were terrifying to others. I was too late by then, and I was filled with grief and regret. That's why I was asking my mother to use my blood to create paintings and give it to you. That way I get the chance to thank you in person. Thank you, Lumina, for killing me. So long as I live, I will bring grief to others, and I will never wish to see that happen again. You're welcome, I guess. I mean, I did it to survive, too. I see. Anyway, this is a rare opportunity. I haven't been this clear-minded in a very long time. Why don't we chat about some other things? Is there anything else you'd like to ask? Seznam věcí. Woo. Alright. Jsme na konci. Tenhle ten vývoj událostí jsem nečekal a zajímalo mě, co je to ta Elinas věc, která je tak velká, že tvoří celý cave systém a možná celý ten ostrov. What about your origins? Začneme od prvopočátku po nedávné události. Sure, my mother is the reason I exist. She's the most wonderful person in the world. She gave me my name, and it's a lovely name. Before I was born, I floated in the cosmic darkness. It was cold and lonely. I was sad, and I would often cry. But then I heard Mother's voice. She wished for me to be born into a beautiful world, to give me life, to give me a strong body that could walk the world. And she wanted to give me many siblings, wanted to meet many friends and all that. She did not deceive me, and I was very happy. My elder sibling treated me well. And later many younger ones came, and I was treated them just as my elder siblings treated me. Later we left the world beneath the earth, and I felt the wind brushing against my skin, the warmth of the sun. Life was wonderful, and it was wonderful that I was able to witness the world. Only later that I discovered that I was different from the life in this world. The things that brought me happiness, the things that interested me, they were frightening and hurtful to those on the outside. Eventually, I died. That saddened me, but I was also glad. I treasured the life I was given, but my life would bring everyone pain, so it was better this way. Later, just as Mother gave me life, I gave my children life, then that they may walk upon this world. That makes me happy. About Jacob. The person from before. I fear I know very little about him. He's not like you. Even after drinking my blood, he cannot speak to me as you do. In the beginning, he came with someone else to search of blood. At that time, could feel they were different. There is something within him, a bit of the dark, cold cosmos power. I thought I thought, so my blood will do him good. Later, he would come often to collect my blood, and all the way up till there was a great battle involving many people. He didn't come back after that. To be honest, I was worried that he might have died. Imagine how happy I was to see him return, so tall and so strong. Yeah, about the Breacher Primus. Well, I saw you were trapped and thought, if this goes on, we'll be revived, then you will die. My strength began to return, so I thought, why was by one of my cells to attack the trapping you? That way you'll be able to move. That was one of your cells? That's right, they can help you drive harmful things away from my body and protect my children. However, they aren't as smart as my children, so they will attack you too. Sorry about that. Still, I'm glad to have help. Is there anything else? Nope. My friends will start to worry. I should go. That's true. I'm almost out of time too. There are a lot of things I would love to talk to you about, but the life I received is almost spent. Could you just do me a favor though? What do you need? Could you tell me, Mayor? How about this? Your paintings are beautiful. I love you too, and I'm very proud of you. Ah, right. And please get along with your sisters. They love you very much as well. Thanks a bunch, Lumina. Got it. Alright then. Thank you. Honestly, it was great meeting you. Some days I hope I'll be able to traverse this world without fear of causing harm to others. When that time comes, I'll be sure to show you what I really look like. Hey, traveler! Are you alright? You've been staring at that painting for like forever. Were you just like Seymour? He said he would be searching for data, and since then he's just not moved. Your paintings are very beautiful. I love you, and I'm so very proud of you. Eh? Traveler, wait, where did it all come from? I'm fine, just eye dryness. Someone asked me to pass the words to on you, my mare. I see. Thank you. Please get along with your sisters. They love you very much as well. Come on, I've always gone along with everyone. But then father said so. I got it. Thank you. I haven't noticed this before, but when all that thing over there turned back to stone, the shaking from before seemed to have stopped too. Were you in such a hurry to paint because absorb? People can go painting is absorbing, so it'd be able to absorb lumina, right? That doesn't make sense. What happened? I'll explain it later. Complicated. The problems seem to have been resolved at least. We're safe now. Yeah, but you better explain it. Yeah, Lumina Paimon, what do you think of this painting? Please feel free to critique. I don't have much time, as well as my best stuff, but I'm not very confident about it. That feels like an excuse. Stop doing that. What do you think? It's even cooler than the real Paimon. Paimon doesn't get the painting at all. That's wonderful. Paimon doesn't know what to say about her other than it looks amazing. Is this why they called it an artistic baptism of fire? I'm glad you like it either way. As long as you do, I'm happy. I'm not a very good speaker, unlike you, Paimon. But when I'm with you, I'm very happy. And that's why I want to give you something. Preliminary memory fragment sorting is complete. Oh, you're back, Seymour. I might be able to answer your previous questions. Previously unanswerable? Which questions were those? The one about my master, Miss Paimon asked, as well as my aforementioned purpose. I am prototype 4ACV07, designed by to accompany and protect my master, Miss Marianne. Zieniho, Saga Questo, Mislin. Marianne? Did Jacob mention her name as well? Affirmative. Miss Marianne was my master. My prime directive was to accompany her on behalf and ensure that she would smile happily. I have not been able to fulfill that duty for this many cycles again due to the lack of a relay module. In truth, I cannot ascertain Miss Marianne's present location either. This shouldn't have happened. My logic unit requires repair. As such, if you do not mind, allow me to depart for now. My standard deduction model has already calculated the most likely location where I may collect information, and I must go there. Wait, are you leaving, Seymour? Affirmative. I thank you for the care thus far, Miss Mare, but I have duty that I must fulfill. Then I'll come too. Negative. Do this danger level high. For your safety, you must refuse your proposal. But I will promise to return and express formal gratitude to you once I do. Unfortunately, some of my memories were pain damaged, so I do not presently know where... Yup. I do not know where the Narcissenkreuz Ordo that I must reach is. Yes, ta velká, grandiozní věc na konci několika těch questů. Důvod, proč tohle všechno dělám. Narcissenkreuz Ordo. As such, my search will enable take a greater deal of time. For that, you have my apologies. There's something you must do, and you have to leave. You'll come back to find me, won't you? Affirmative. Alright, be careful, Seymour. You have to come back, alright? My symbol of life is with you, so don't go breaking down someplace. You have my word, Miss Moore. I fulfill my mission and return to your spatial coordinates. Alright, got it. Anyway, I suddenly got a bout of inspiration, so I'm gonna go paint now. Don't go forget you guys see me when you're finished your work, okay? Yeah, sure. We'll take care of Seymour for you. I understand. Y'all stay safe. I'll make a move first. Mimir? So, what are we gonna do next? Seymour mentioned this place called the Narcissenkreuz Ordo. The Narcissenkreuz Order. What sort of place is that, anyway? Insufficient data, unable to answer. My standard deduction model would only be able to give me the name. Apart from that, I'd have nothing else. How are we gonna find that place? We can help. Affirmative. Your presence on the journey will increase its success rate. Thank you very much. Let's just go anyway. Once everything is, we'll be back to see Mimir. Hey! Act 3 complete. Mimir's painting. Hey, we get to see the painting. But... Where the fuck? Where is the painting? Už má Lumina v baťou takový bordel. Přísám, že to někde musí být, vole. I can't find it. No to není tady, není to jakože už věc. Je to tady. Wall decor picture frame. Fortune memory for Paimon. At first that doesn't look like much in Paim, like you and Paimon with the tangible form of the matter. It looks like waves of colors overlapping. But when calmly appreciating the portrait, find the memory is conveying everything she wishes to express to you, layer by layer. You see more of value to make it up. Unique paintings that differ from the different styles of art. This makes her painting priceless treasures, and those who gaze upon her paintings always will feel something different each time they look at it. Je, že nějaký abstract art, který je vždycky někde mezi modrou a červenou, I guess. Cool.
Fate is called as such,
Whatever.
for it cannot be changed. Nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted.
Hop. Nějaký další věc mi přibyla, nebo... No nějaká tady ta věc. Jo, to je nějaká time limited věc. Kvůli věci. No. Dá to mám pořád ještě tohle. To se týče Fontaineu. To bude na někde příště. Pak ještě nějaký Sumeru věci, ale chtěl bych dodělat Fontaine. Když už to dělám. Ale to bude pro teď to všechno s tímhle. Takže se s vámi budu postupně loučit. Ale ještě než se rozloučíme úplně, tak musíme dát půl. Ten nesmíme zapomenout, obzvláště teďka. Šož. Obzvláště dneska nesmíme zapomenout půl, protože je velmi důležitý. A proč? Protože dnešní půl je Kolumbína. Vůbec nic o ní nevím, akorát vím, že poster charakter pro celou tu Notkraj, Moonland, tu měsíční zemi. A možná je členkou toho Fatui Harbingers klubu? Maybe, I guess? Nevím. A to je absolutně můj absolutní práh znalostí. Je speciální for reasons, maybe, protože se objevuje hrozně moc krát a je ve frontu různých artů, což většinou značí, že je to někdo důležitý. A nevím, proč je důležitá. A možná je spojená s Harbingerama nějak, ale to taky vůbec nevím. Ale chci ji. Rozhodně víc než Inefu. To je jasný. A mám dostatek polů na to, abych ji získal. Dělal jsem menší průzkum do minulosti a už jsem teďkon pro tento případ úspěšně prohrál 50-50 na hardpity s Durinem, kdy jsem místo Durina promovaný postavy dostal někoho jiného, myslím Tainaryho. Takže teďkon mám garantovanou tu promovanou postavu, když dorazím na hardpity, pokud nebudu lucky a nedostanu ji předtím. Takže mi zbývá nějakých 80-70 půlů, podle toho, jestli jsem to půlnul někdy mezi tím, což si nejsem jistý, možná. Ale jestli dorazím na hardpity, tak to je garantovaný teďkon, že to bude ona. Takže jej. Vím, že ještě je po Kolumbině je druhá postava, nějaká ta demigod postava, nevím, jak se jim říká v Zlíve, kterou taky docela chci, která je taky pěkná, ale bohužel, Kolumbina je první. Takže půjdu na to rovnou takhle. Takže se sklápím zrak, nechám si překvapit. A myslím, že žádný ty Forstary mě nějak nezaujaly, nebo je mám. No, problém s tímhletím world levelem, protože ten world level si nemůžu snížit, protože prostě fuck you. Jsem idiot a rejznul jsem si world level tak vysoko, že prostě jakákoliv Forstarová postava je totálně useless pro mě. Takže i když IFA by třeba byl na nižších world levelech useful a rád bych si s ním zahrál, tak bohužel na tenhle world level bych potřeboval kasku, ne IFu. Tak uvidíme, co dostaneme. IFA před teďkon mentioned. Nice. I'll collect the constellations. I don't mind. A rovnou budeme další. Musíme dělat co nejvíc jich. Mimo jiné další v pořadí mý timeliny je... Další bude hangout event, takže to taky není až tak super náročný, když to budu muset voiceovat, myslím zase taky sám. Protože hangout eventy, myslím, nejsou voiceovaný, jestli si vzpomínám. Takže... jo. Anyway, dáme druhý půl definitivně. A já budu doufat, že bude něco super. Pavonius Lands. Sure. Jelikož mě to dostane blíž ke Kolumbíně, tak I'll take it. Jelikož to droplo hned takhle z kraje 4-star, tak teď se budu proklikávat tím bordelem až do konce. Hej, Fischl! To už mám namaxovanou, takže nope. I'll get the full 5. Hop. Tady je rovnou i na promu. Já mám dost těch chujovinců na Black Cliff. Říkal jsem, že jsem dokonal, že tyhle ty 3 mám nějaký crit damageový jiný zbraně. Takže tyhle ty 2, ale jakož mám hodně těch, tak Black Cliff Pole it is. Black Cliff Pole z Black Cliff Forge, mýtický. Crit damageová zbraň, jediná svého druhu. Pro můj stav. A poražení nepřátel zvyšuje její damage even further. Takže je hodně super. Já tady ještě můžu spadnout na tyhle. A tady zatím dobrý. Rovnou zbytek můžu spadnout na ten Dust of Azot, který taky budu potřebovat.
May the glory of the princessin bring light to this. I created another universe.
Šuš. Se sama překrývá. A ještě bych mohl oficiálně slotnout konstelaci pro IFu. Je Airborne, Quotation Field, Elixir Concoction. When supporting fire hits an opponent, it will restore energy. Jo, to je to, jak lítá a střílí. Že to restorne víc energie. Sure.
Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed.
Šoš. Anyway, s touhletou budoucí bombou se loučím. A další díl budu natáčet velmi krátce, velmi brzo, protože Kolumbínu budu chtít velmi moc a mám přímou linku k ní a dostatek půlů na to realizovat moji touhu, takže i když to bude uploadovaný ve stejnou frekvenci, i když to bude uploadovaný ve stejnou frekvenci, tak já budu natáčet to hodně častěji, takže anyway, to bude ode mě pro tento díl všechno, děkuji, že jste se dívali, uvidíme se u další série nebo nějaký jiný, nebo týhle zase a to bude všechno, takže to bude všechno a dobrou noc.